That is what is so beautiful about your journey and your path, is that you are not doing this out of spite. You are not doing this out of, I need to be better than other people. You are legitimately doing it for the ultimate goal of not only being able to walk through your life and embrace your life in the most beautiful way possible, but you're also a living, learning lesson to literally help others who are looking for the same, who are wanting to be better, not only for themselves, but for other people. And by you being pretty much the test dummy within your own life of doing this, you can guide others. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When they say chosen ones, when they say people who were handpicked by God to literally walk this earth and be a lesson not only for themselves, but for others, this collective that this message is speaking for, you are anointed. And what's funny is you were somebody who wasn't really true to your faith for many years of your life because you couldn't find that connection. You couldn't find that link of what you have and what you're growing today. But that was the point. Because that's the same issue so many other people are having. So you chose and were chosen to walk this path, not only to benefit your own life, but to help others. But not everybody's going to be willing to listen. Spirit is saying that. When things have happened in the past, you had a habit of taking it personally a little bit. And it was personal. Absolutely. It was personal. What do we got here? What do we got here? Yeah. The Six of Wands. Some people are not accepting of this. I don't know what my hair is doing today, but I look like a Raggedy Ann doll today. Sorry. Maybe that's significant? I don't know. This is one of the hardest roads to travel. And you just went through it. You just went through it. Like, all right, I guess this is what, God wants me to do. So I'm just going to do what I can. And yeah, you fumbled. You fell. You got back up. You fell again. You got back up. You had to find your way. That was the only way for you to see what needed to change. The Eight of Wands. I have chills right now, legitimately chills, because Spirit is saying that for the ones that are willing to listen, the ones that have faith, the ones that know that change is necessary for growth, you may have felt like a wounded warrior for a very long time of your life. And that's exactly what you are going through that. But that's not your label. You're not a wounded warrior. You are literally an anointed soul walking this earth to help others for higher power. And that's why I'm saying this is what's at the bottom here, the Three of Swords. You have gone through a lot to get to this point. And the last couple of years of things happening, I'm going to say 2 years. For some reason, 2 is significant here. And 2 representing repetitiveness. The more that you try to help yourself, the more that you try to help others, there were some people who downright did you wrong. Intentionally did you wrong. But I'm telling you right now, Spirit is saying, remember, my child. You were not only a lesson for yourself, but you were a lesson for others. And some of them failed. We are all connected to a higher being, a higher power, which means we are all God's children. So if anybody crossed your path and intentionally went out of their way to try to harm you, you were their lesson. We are tested every single day. Sometimes the most miraculous, odd, unexplainable things will happen across your path. It is a test. It is a test. It is a lesson that is needed to be learned, to be shown, to make that person aware of the change that they need to work on in that moment. And you have been doing all of this. All of it. Even though so many ridiculous things happened, you still, look, this is what's standing out right now. The rainbow. You still kept pushing for the rainbow path. I'm telling you. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. The Four of Cups. And then at the bottom, the Three of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. The Four of Cups. It is okay to be tired. It is okay to say, enough is enough. I need rest from this. You consistently are putting in the work and the time. So if people who you have tried to guide refuse to see, step away. That was their lesson. Step away. There's not much more you can do. There's not much more you can help. There's not much more guidance you can give to somebody who refuses to change, who refuses to grow, who stays in the stagnation and the illusion in their mind.